All right, here we are on June 20th. June 20th, you're looking at my Topstep dashboard for my Combine account. So right now the Combine sits at $51,195 and my low was $48,145. So I was only $145 from blowing up this account. And I had a choice to either just reset it, blow it up, go all in, or reset it. I chose not to. I chose to do what I'm supposed to do, follow my risk management plan, and just, do the right things. The reason why I got to that level is casino trading. Whenever I casino trade, it's not good for the account. But when I follow the rules and my risk management plan, then things go well. As you saw when I first passed my first Combine, which then I passed my XFA and got into my live account, I had 95% winning days. I think that finished at like 91% winning days with like 85% or something like that winning trades. Really high numbers, and that's because I have a solid risk management plan and a solid trade plan and a solid strategy, and all of them fit my personality, my lifestyle, and my goals, and then everything just cruises right along. But as soon as I deviate from that, it's a disaster. So I haven't put up a bunch of videos in the last week. I've been a little under the weather and also consumed big time with taking care of some clients. So I just really haven't had the time, and it does take quite a bit of time to put these videos onto YouTube, and I haven't had that. So I do apologize for that, but this account is looking really good over here. And with Topstep, you're not allowed to make more than 50% of your total profits in a single day. You have to be able to divide that up over the time. So $3,000 is my profit target. I can't make more than $3,000 is my profit target, so I can't make more than $1,500 in a day. But when my account was down to where I had to go like $4,000 to get to here, I didn't think it would matter if I made a little more than $15,000 or $1,500 in a day. But apparently it does. It doesn't matter if you're in drawdown or not. At any time you exceed that 50% of that profit target number, not actually the distance you have to go to get there, just the number they put there. If this was $5,000 or $9,000, then that would be $4,500 if it was $9,000, no matter where the account is. So what they ended up doing was giving me a penalty. So now I have to make $72 more than that. So now I got to make $3,072.56 to pass the Combine, because I made $1,536 in a single day in the overnight hours. So that's why you see that there right now. But this Combine is a 50K Combine. So if I lose $2,000, they close the account, or at least if I get below $2,000. Once I get above 52,000, then it stops there, and then everything after that's a buffer. But until I get above 52,000, there's no buffer, right? But with that said, I have 5 days where I hit max loss in this account. Insane, right? And the reason why is because with this Combine, I'm doing something different than I did the first time around, which got me into my live account. Where I'm trading in my live account right now, I'm using, three monitors, but like, 4 little windows set up, as well as some technical indicators and just stuff like that. There's more to it's a busier setup with what I'm doing in my live account, which is the way I'm used to trading. That's what I normally trade. Even in my family accounts, that's how I trade. So if I'm going to do something different, I usually will put it all out on paper, make a plan for it, all that stuff. Then I'll do it in a sim for a long time, and then I'll roll it into real markets in a really soft way. Like I'm risking like $50 a trade to kind of see if it really works in real markets. And there's a long process I take before I usually go in, if it's my own money doing the thing. But because I'm making content here on the channel, I didn't want to go through that long 6-month process before I presented it. I was like, you know what, I'll just start a Combine. I'll try it in the Combine and see if it works, see if I can do it. So trading just strictly on the charts, no indicators, no nothing, a single monitor, which will allow me later, if I want to trade on my phone, to be able to do that. If I want to trade on my laptop sitting in the airport, I can do that. It'll be a lot easier than dragging a trade setup with me and stuff like that, to be in my normal comfort zone. So I'm trying to get out of that comfort zone with this Combine. And it was a rough start in the beginning. Some of that's casino trading, some of that's just a learning curve. And now I'm solid, good to go with what I'm doing with this strategy and plan in the Combine. Should be cruise control from here. Now, once I get into XFA, I'm going to keep doing the same thing with this, grow that XFA a bit, and then try to keep that XFA just in the wings, so that if my live account gets in trouble, then I'll pass the XFA, which is like 50 grand in the XFA, and then roll that money into my live account to rescue it. The other thing that I'm trying to do is, if this works out great for me, I may just switch over my live account to just trading off the charts and not even bothering with indicators and other monitors or anything like that. Just have my one monitor and that's it, which would be ideal because, like I said, then I don't even have to be at home. I can just trade on the phone, look at it, setups happen. I'm at the beach, literally at the beach. I could just trade and it'll be easy. So that's the goal with what's happening in the combine. For those of you who've been wondering, why am I not just doing what I normally do with my live account? Speaking of the live account, let's go see what's up with that. Okay, so here we are in the live account. So $12,158 was my high. My current is at $8,211, and there are payouts in there. That's why that number is so drastic. But I did have those losers that I just showed you in that other video, so that definitely didn't help any. I'm at 85% winning days right now. 40 days. Oh, sorry, 85%. Yeah, winning days, 85%. Days complete, 40 days complete with 66% success rate, which I don't like. I want that to be above 70, but I'll get that back up there slowly. Just too many mistakes hurt that intraday number. So, and then you can see right here, there's a payout right here of $500. This does not include the payouts for when you switch from your XFA into your live account. So this won't show any of those numbers, just the live account itself. We'll get this little window right here that shows the payout amounts. So nice little handy feature, and for you all to see what's going on with the account and have, easier for me to be fully transparent when you can just see what Topstep's putting out, right? So anyway, so that's where we're at with the live account. Hopefully today can get one step closer to passing the combine, maybe put a little money in the live account and keep on growing things. All right, everybody, see you on the next trade.
Red, go red, go red, go down, go red. No!
Okay, finally got Ninja up and running. So missed my entry, but not completely. So it looks like I might have a chance to get back in here, but I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Order submitted.
Okay, so in the trade NQ to the long side right now, one contract. You can see my markup right there in the chart with my target and all that good stuff. I'm in the 50K combine right now. The account is at $51,195, so hopefully I can make a little bit of money today, whatever the market wants to give me, as long as I'm green and one step closer to getting through this combine.
Order submitted.
Okay, switch to the downside. Market wants to go down instead. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Red, go red, go red, go down, go red. No!
I wanted to at least pass this green one here, Miley, and then I'll be good to go. Oh, hit the target.
Stop filled.
Okay, just about hit that target. I can get back in if I wanted to. So that'll be what did I make in that trade? $55 is what I'll end up with in NQ. So not too bad, better than the loss that it was. So yeah, I'll take that money, wait for the next trade setup, and then get back in. There it goes. See, this is what always happens to me. I'm trading my probabilities, doing all the right stuff, but I find myself most of the time it's like, if I was just waited 2 more seconds, I could have made like $300 or $1,000. And then I find myself when I try to wait those couple seconds that it goes against me. It's like the market's always teasing. It knows when I get out, and then it decides from there. That's how it feels, But whatever, I did all the right stuff, and looking for the next trade. Okay, so this channel broke out finally. I had to close outside of the channel, and now it looks like it's coming back in. If it wants to break lower, I'm going to take that trade. It's also kind of making a sloppy M pattern here, a bigger sloppy M pattern. We'll see if this activates here. Buy stop market 1.
Order submitted.
And because I knew where my entry was going to be, my stop was going to be, I can do proper position sizing to manage my risk, which is just one contract right now. That one contract on the NASDAQ with this move is about $400 risk reward.
Order filled.
Okay, in the trade, got my stop in up there. Looking for a target somewhere down here. Down here or lower is where I'm looking for. Okay, nice quick slide right there. These are 1-minute candles. Basically hit the target. So this trade is, I could get out of this trade and call it a good trade. But I'd like to get out down here close to the target. Got a little retrace after that slide, which is normal. There's seven red candles right there. Got to have a green one sooner or later. Just hope the green one isn't bigger than all of them put together. Right? How many times have you seen that happen? Got this big slide, all these candles, and then one candle retraces all of it. Alright, so I'm going to put my stop in, break even plus a couple dollars, because I basically hit the target and I didn't get out, right? Because I didn't get deep enough in there. I mean, we're so close, like 90% of the way. Rule is 90% of the way, get break even, because it could have a retracement, but I don't want to speed bump it.
Order canceled. Order
Oh,
failed.
that's too bad. So, you know, it came down, got really close to the target, and then had to retrace back up. The rules are break even when that gets 90% of the way there, because if it doesn't actually get through, anything can happen from that point. But that's how it goes. You know, that's the rules. This would, you know, if I didn't at least break even on this trade, the odds are not in my favor right now. This could be coming back up in here, going sideways. All kinds of things could be happening that I don't have a probability for. So I need to be out of the trade. Just so close to that. Okay, OSB shut down. I'm not sure what it captured. So I'm in the NQ to the long side right here. I had the W pattern break out to the upside. Target zone is right through here. So I just missed the target again. The first target, you know, I missed it. I had to move my stop to break even plus a couple dollars because it got right there by the target, and left like $400 on the table. So now we're close to the target again. Have my stop to break even plus a couple dollars, and hoping that I don't have to leave another $400 on the table, because that would be an $800 day I gave away. But I got to follow the rules, because all the probabilities and how the money works at the end of the year is based on those rules. So I need to follow those rules. All right, here we go. So now we're pushing through. And I would like to be patient here and give this a second, but I'm not going to. I'm going to lock that in. And then it's high enough above now that if it wants to retrace, it retraces. It's a big candle, so it could retrace easily. And then I'll just take my profit. It's still a good day. But maybe I can get lucky. This will close up here. And then I can start trailing candles and see how much money we can make. I think I can't exceed 1,500, so hopefully I can make up to that. It would be awesome.
Order filled.
Okay, so out of that trade, so hit my target like I needed it to, put my stop there, gave it a chance to continue to go higher, and I wanted to retrace and pop me out, which is fine. So I'll make $666 in a day. I can't I can't close a day like that. I'm gonna have to I gotta buy back in. Sorry.
Order submitted.
Yes, I'm trading my P&L right now, but there's no way I'm going to close my account on the day with number 666. So that's not happening. I'd rather take a loss. So if this wants to break up, I'll jump back in here real quick. I'll put let's sell stop market down here.
Order submitted.
So I can trail it up real quick. Yeah, I gotta not do that. That can't happen. All right, let's bring that next trade to you. I'm not closing the day on 666. And I'm going to trail this flag down. And I don't care if I take a loss on this trade. I'd like to not, but I'm not closing the day with 666 as my P&L. Cannot do that. All right, I got my short order in as well. If it wants to break below this consolidation right here.
Order filled.
Okay, in the trade short now with NQ. Am I going to make money or lose money? I don't really care. Still got a little consolidation support right here. I could do it this way and just take it off here, and then I'll be at 604. Okay, breaking down. All right, got my new order. My stop moved down here now as it's breaking lower.
Order filled.
Okay, out. So now I'll make 722 on the day. Thank you. I was not going to leave that at 666. All right, everybody. Have an awesome day. See you tomorrow.